Obviously, disappointed we lost. Great football team that we just played. I feel like it was a great effort, really good football game. Obviously, didn't come out on top. It's a tough pill to swallow at the moment.
Matthew, can you walk us through the third and fourth down there at
No.
the 6?
I can't. Go ahead.
Sean kind of felt like, for lack of a better word, that the coverage they have wasn't normal on the fourth down to bring two guys on.
Oh, yeah, they double peeled on the back. I mean, it's just a mishap by them, but lucked into, covering our guy. A couple chances down there, didn't make it happen.
How would you kind of evaluate how you played this season, and will you be back next year?
I can't generalize, 6 months of my life, 10 minutes after a loss. So appreciate the guys in this locker room a whole hell of a lot. Everybody that helped me, and helped our team be as successful as we were this year. And that's all I'll answer for you.
Matthew, as the leader of the team, what do you say to Xavier Smith in that spot?
I told him I loved him, and I do. Guy, wants to go out there and make every play he possibly can, and sometimes it doesn't happen. I've been in those situations, and doesn't change how I feel about the human being and the person and the player. Love the guy, trust him, and wish nothing but the best for him. Obviously, a mistake that he, doesn't want to have happen, but we had our opportunities after that to, grab hold of the game and make enough plays to win it. We just didn't do it.
Did you feel, you guys did it in the first 2 playoff games. Did it have that similar kind of feel that you were going to be able to get it done?
Yeah, I actually feel like, we moved the ball better today than we probably did in some of those, instances in the other games. So, had some opportunities, like I said. Could have been a little bit better, in some areas, as always, every game, but still give ourselves some opportunities to win it in the fourth quarter. Didn't happen, and it's a tough one.
Was this exactly the game that you expected, back and forth all the way? It came down to just one critical mistake?
I think it came down to a whole lot more than just that. It was a battle the whole game. It wasn't like we were all just waiting for one play here or there. There was a million plays in a football game that can turn the tide, and we had our opportunities, didn't make it.
You took a walk to look for Cooper Kupp. What was that interaction like?
I was just trying to find him. Tell him good luck.
Caliber guys that, we show each and every single day with to go to work with, and it sucks that it had to end this way, but I'm proud of every single man in this locker room for the resilience that we showed throughout the season. The season was a long season. It wasn't easy, and we continue to keep fighting, and I'm excited for next year.
You guys obviously on that drive that stalled, you're marching down the field. It's 2nd and 4 from the 6-yard line. Did they do something different to keep you not to score in that last drive? Not the final drive, but the final drive when you got down to the 4.
Yeah, honestly, I got to be better. We called that free release choice route. I got to break out, and that's a touchdown. So just continue, just like I said, to take what didn't go our way, learn from it, and move on and be better for it.
Sean thought that on that play that they wouldn't have had 2 guys release on you. Did you feel that way?
Yeah. They peeled on me, and like I said, I gotta stop thinking that I can just go out there and make a play and just continue to go back to the basics. When I got 2 droppers on me, just break out instead of just doing what I did. So gotta be better for that.
How would you describe your emotions on the way that game ended on that final drive when they running the clock?
I thought about the first third down. We threw an in-breaker to me, and I didn't come down with it. I think of another a shot opportunity that we had at the red zone on a safety, and just not being on the same page as Matthew, and just opportunities that I missed. The third down opportunities, knowing that the ball's coming and we're passing the ball, and the opportunity for us to make plays is right there, and not being able to come down with them. All those moments kind of flash by in your head, and I think I apologize to the defense for putting them in those situations, because we felt like we could have executed in order to make that game easier for them.
What did you see, Coach talked about that 4th and 6 that he went for on that had peel out, and what did you see on that play?
I was in at number 3, got a little a drop defender from the line of scrimmage, and had somebody over there. We were on the back side of the concept. I didn't get a chance to see what happened on the front side, and then quick scramble moves just in the red zone. Everything happens faster, less space for the defense to cover, and I still haven't got a chance to really see it. So a great call by them. And then just thinking about the opportunities on the third down, just not being able to make plays so we can avoid fourth down situations and put ourselves in a better situation to go out there and score touchdowns.
What did you think of Matthew tonight?
Thought he was phenomenal. He always does a great job in being able to make plays for us. I think in the moments that we needed, he was able to read the defense and put the ball where we needed to. I think I just looking at those earlier opportunities, man, to start the game out, knowing we're in a hostile environment, to get an early first down, get that first drive going. How much confidence and momentum that can start for not only our offense but for our defense and just our team in general. And didn't come down with those, and we weren't able to capitalize on those moments.
He handled the noise well, you thought?
100%. I know his communication in there. I didn't feel like we had any pre-snap issues. Everybody's understanding where we are in the play, in our play calls, where our motions are going. He always does a great job.
I saw you embrace Cooper after the game, look for him and find him. What did you say to him? I mean, he had a big game to kind of seal this for you guys, and now he's going back to Super Bowl.
100%. My mentor, a friend to me, and I know I wanted to see him and be able to congratulate him on the game that he had, and then also congratulate him on the opportunity to go out there and play for another Super Bowl. I understand how much hard work and sacrifice goes into a season, and I can only imagine how it's been for him. So I love that dude, and I'm super proud of him. Can't wait to watch him.
What do you say to you?
I'll keep that to myself.
Overall, talked about the love of this team that he has, and he wanted 2 more weeks with you guys, and obviously it's not the way you guys wanted to have this thing end, and just not having those next couple of weeks together.
I definitely, I'll be excited to get a moment to spend another time with the guys tomorrow as we're back at the facility. I definitely got to enjoy some time to myself. Probably stay in a dark room for a little bit, play some video games. I know the NBA season's going on right now, so I'll definitely be watching some basketball games. But I'm just be excited to be around the guys and enjoy the moment we have together. It's just tough. No place where I'd rather have than opportunity for me and number 9 to be on the same page for a last play to get up one towards the end zone. It didn't work out that way.
Coming this close to the Super Bowl, like, is it hurt? Is it frustration? Like, how would you describe these emotions for you?
Yeah, frustration for sure. I think of, I flashback. I can think of how exciting that the stadium was at the beginning of the game and the opportunity for us to come out and start hot. And our first third down play coming to me, and just not being able to come down with it. Think of the opportunities, man. Every play matters, and the plays that came to me and not being able to come down with them, and that's what our team expects of me, and that's what I expect of myself. So just feeling like a moment of letdown for them, and just knowing that it won't happen again. I'll get ready to get back to work and prepare for this next season already.
Why do you put so much on yourself?
The opportunities come to me. The third down, we pride ourselves in in our wide receiver room. I feel like I've been lucky to be around some of the best of them and have number 17 out there on the field. You feel so much confidence of the defense is on constant stress, and believe in myself and the confidence of our team, especially with number 9 back there. I believe that we have the opportunity to convert on any down.
Davante, what are the emotions for you right now, coming so close again and the way this game went? And obviously Sean was very emotional in his post-game comment.
Heartbreak. It's tough. It's tough to talk, honestly.
How would you describe how Matthew and the offense played today?
I'm proud of the way the guys fought today.
It's emotional right now, but how excited are you for the future of this team and being a part of it?
I mean, it's tough to focus on that right now. It's a tough moment that we're in right now, so we'll process the emotions of this and then worry about that. But, I mean, obviously I love this team, love what this team is about and the fight that we had all year, and it just sucks to come up short.
What did you say to your
Coach
brother
talked about the 4th down and the 4th and 6, and Puka talked about it. What did you see on that play?
You talking about the last play that went to Ferg?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, they basically emptied it out, brought a little pressure, and thought we'd have some action with the play that we called, but just based off of what they presented, it made it tough with the. I mean, it's football. Sometimes that's what happens. They get back there, and things start speeding up, and yeah, I mean, it was a good play by them.
What did you say to Xavier, to your brother Xavier?
I mean, not much. It's just one of those things. You just gotta. It's in the flow of the game. Everybody embraced them and went up and try to love up on them and obviously let them know it's a lot of ball left and we still had opportunity to go and do what we had to do. Everything was still in front of us at that point, and that's football. I mean, it's never gonna be on one guy. I mean, it don't even matter if it comes down to a kick. It's a multitude of things that happen over the course of a football game that you can't point blame at somebody for a singular play. He's made a bunch of plays for us this year and he's going to continue to do that.
Are your emotions higher because you've been in this position and know how hard it is to get back?
Correct. Yes.
But on that second to the last drive, you guys had 2nd and 4 from the 6 and ran the ball 0 and then the 2 incompletions. In that window, were they doing something different that you hadn't seen?
Not really. I mean, you know what I always say. It's one of the ones you got to see the tape on to fully, process, especially after that. I mean, it's hard to even, pinpoint specific plays right now. It's just everything just kind of meshing together.
Sean said he talked to you guys about just how special this group was to be a part of. I'm just curious what it meant to you as someone who came in from the outside to be a part of this team and this push this year.
I mean, it meant everything. It was exactly what I wanted, what I hoped for, as far as what you want in a team. And obviously, what I've been through the past few years, it was something that was it was a long time coming to get back in a situation where you're playing meaningful games in the month of January and potentially February. So I don't regret obviously any decision that was made to come here. I had a ball this year and loved this. It's one of my favorite teams I've ever been a part of, no doubt. So. That obviously adds to the pain.
Could you sum up what it was like, or how it's been like playing with Matthew?
It's been a dream. I mean, it's one of the best quarterbacks ever played this game, and one of the coolest teammates that I've ever had. And I know I use that term a lot with him, but just truly, I don't know if I've ever played with somebody who's a baller and just such an easy guy to to function with. I sit behind him on the plane, so we get to chat there, sit next to him, in the offensive meeting, pretty close there too. So just being able to spend time with him this year, get to know him a little bit more than just across the NFC North. I value that a lot.
Just super proud of these guys, the way that we continue to fight, regardless of what it looked like, regardless of what it felt like. And honestly, just honored to be a part of this team and to have been on this journey with these guys. I think that's the most special part of all of this. Obviously, this one stings, but the most special part is this journey.
Kobie, whether it's Coach McVay, Puka, Davante, everyone seems to be kind of going back in their mind to a few plays in this game that could have changed this. Where's your head at when it looks at some plays that could have gone differently for you guys?
Yeah, I honestly can't think of too many. I'm just proud of the way that these guys fought. For me, I'm more so just thinking of the fact that I wasn't able to go out there for the last quarter and a half. That's really what stuck with me, but I was just trying to lead the best I can. But yeah, I just wish I was able to go out and try to make some more of an impact. I felt like I was getting back there a good amount tonight. I felt like I was due. Right in that moment, I just got injured.
They said you were cramping up. What was specifically going on with you?
Yeah, we thought it was a cramp at first. Came in, got an IV, cramp wasn't breaking. And then came back out, got the whole IV bag, got fluids in me, food in me, which I had already been pumping throughout the whole time, tried to push off, and I couldn't push off. So we think it's more of a strain. We'll figure out more tomorrow. But yeah, if there was any way for me to be out there on that field with those guys, I would have. I tried to put on a leg sleeve, tried to go out there, didn't get the okay. At that point, you just sit back and you try to lead the best that you can. And so if I couldn't use my legs and my hands to be able to help this team win, I figured I'd use my voice and tried the best that I could. And those guys fought, honestly. They fought. I'm super proud of them, super proud of my guys in the D-line room. They fought. Having only 4 guys in that rotation and have to grind through a 4-minute drill, I'm super proud of them, super proud of this whole defense. But yeah, I just wish I was able to be out there with the guys.
You guys in the first 2 games were able to force Sam Darnold into a lot of mistakes. Tonight just seemed like was he just doing a great job making good decisions, or how would you evaluate what happened there?
Yeah, that's a good player, and obviously he's continued to elevate his game. He's continued to learn from his mistakes, and yeah, I think we were able to start to get some pressure going on them, and when we really got them in situations that we could really get after the passer, we were really successful. But yeah, and some of those moments, sudden change opportunities, or some of those times where they just were able to create a big play. He was locked in, was able to make that play. But I mean, that's kind of the story of defense, right? Like, you eliminate explosives, then we felt really good about it. When we eliminated those explosives, it was 3rd and long, and we were getting off the field. So, I mean, I wish I would say that would be what we're going to continue to focus on, in 2 weeks from now, but next year, I guess.
You guys
talked a lot this
Last
year
one, guys.
about this being like a different group, a special group.
Mm-hmm.
How do you kind of wrap your head around the mentality of this one?
Yeah, it feels weird, honestly. But yeah, it stings a lot walking off of that field. Seeing the banners and the podium and not be for us stings. To not be able to come back to work stings. But honestly, man, like, these past couple of weeks, I've been just thinking back through everything and just how special this group is. I mean, it's us going to Hawaii and being able to have the bonding that we did there. And, I mean, we're out at karaoke night and decide to go back for night 2 just to continue to hang with the guys. Or we get up there and we're singing Yearning for Your Love by the Gap Band, I believe, and just having a blast, man. Or it's every Friday after practice, the D-line, takes off all of our shoes, our socks, everything, and goes on a grounding walk. We just talk about random stuff like what movie we watched, or just funny things that happen, or we make jokes about things, or it's being able to be, have this be year 3 with a bunch of the guys that I came in with, and being able to go and spend, have date nights with Davis Allen and his wife, or have Steve come over and give me, dad gifts and give me a whole dad outfit with these sandals that are chocolates and they feel really nice, so I wear them around the house. Like, it's all of these moments, man, that just make me so grateful, honestly. And so that's what I feel now more than anything. This stings, like, it really does, but it's just like this group of people. Like, we are the closest group that I've ever been a part of, and these scars continue to heal us. And I can't wait to be able to come back next year and to continue to build on this. And we talked about building memories that last on the field and off the field. And it's just a special group of guys, man, that we've been able to build so many memories that will stick with me for the rest of my life. And obviously, the biggest memory that I want to make is to hoist that Lombardi trophy. But there's going to be more opportunities to do it, man. And the fact that the season flies by so fast because we're enjoying every single second of it and we're present in it. I'm so grateful. That's my main thing. I'm just have an overwhelming feeling of gratitude.